What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another video, and in this one we are going to have an epic mail day. So this is definitely going to be one of my favorites, if not my absolute most favorite mail day that I have ever recorded on the channel. I have some really cool pickups here. As you can see, not a ton of pickups, but the cards that are here are super high quality. Some really cool PC cards as well. So a lot of the cards that you are going to see, I actually did hit in breaks with Louisville Sports Cards. I've been very lucky with them here recently. So I have to give a huge shout out to Louisville Sports Cards. Some of the cards you're going to see are from National Treasures, which actually broke last night. So if you guys follow them on Instagram or anything, you guys might know what's coming up. But they had the absolute best prices. I'm not just saying that because they are my local card shop or because I break with them a lot. I promise you, I got the Bucks in one of their National Treasures breaks. The first break they did, the Bucks, it was a 4-box case break. The Bucks were under $300. The second case that they did, the Bucks were $300. I have not seen another break out there where the Bucks are under $350. So the absolute best pricing that you can find. I don't think they have any more National Treasures, but there are some other big products coming up. I know Optic is coming up and Spectra Basketball. So if you guys are interested in breaks, definitely check them out on Instagram. It's Louisville Sports Cards. I think it's actually Louisville Sports Card Shop. I might try to throw that on the screen, but definitely check them out. Really good pricing. And I've been very lucky with them here recently, so huge shout out to them. So before we do get into the pickups, I do, as always, just want to say, if you have not subscribed, I would definitely appreciate that. We do have a big 20,000 subscriber giveaway going on. Some very cool prizes up for grabs, so I will link that video in the description if you want to check that out. But just real quick, we do have a couple of cellos given away on Instagram, and then we do have a Prism hanger box, as well as a 1920 status hobby box that will be given away here on YouTube. So we are getting very close to 20,000. I believe we're about 19,300 at the time of recording this. So we're getting pretty close. So definitely excited about that. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and pause and do the giveaway from the last video, and then I'll be right back and we will get into these pickups. All right, so we are ready for our giveaway on the last video. That was the Topps Chrome Champions League Sapphire video from yesterday. So I do have that pulled up and ready to go. Let's go ahead and get that link and pull that over in Safari. And let's paste that in, filter duplicates, and let's get our comments. So we got 89 comments on that one, so pretty decent shot here at winning. So let's go ahead and get that winner. And that is going to be James Murphy. Rough box, definitely loving the way soccer is looking. Between this and Merlin, I would love the Davies. All right, man. Well, I do appreciate that. If that is you, make sure to send me a DM on Instagram or an email with your address. I'll get that shipped out. And now let's get back to our video. All right, guys, so now that the giveaway is out of the way, we are ready to go ahead and get into these pickups. So like I said earlier, not a ton of cards here, so this shouldn't take too long, but there are some really cool cards that I'm excited to show you guys. So first up, we are going to start with a few cards from that National Treasures break that I did say I was in last night. So again, I was in a 4-box case break. I did buy the Bucks. And the very first box got off to a really good start. We started with a Drew Holiday mem card numbered to 99. And the cool thing about National Treasures is all the vets, at least, typically the memorabilia is game used, or game worn, whatever you want to say. So that's cool. Something cool about National Treasures. Now, it's not obviously not the same for the rookies, but this is game used for Drew Holiday, numbered to 99. And then also in box number 1, we did hit a 1-of-1 Giannis. Now, this is just a printing plate, which I did look this up on eBay, some Giannis National Treasures printing plates, and these really... The printing plates do not sell very well at all. It's cool because it's a Giannis 1-of-1, so I would probably keep it, but I was just kind of curious what these go for. And honestly, I don't even know if I could get $100 for this. So this particular picture is from a card from Flawless, as you can see on top there, Giannis. And it says you have received an authentic printing plate from 1920 Flawless Basketball. This is a magenta plate 1-of-1. And I'm really not a big fan of these, the printing plate 1-of-1s. You do get one of these per box in National Treasures, so they are not rare. They really don't have much value. The printing quality is absolutely horrible. As you can see, there's like a purple streak going across the card. So I'm not a big fan of these. I feel like it's just filler to, throw in a 101, make people feel like they're getting something decent or, just a little bit more added value. Not a big fan, but again, it's a Giannis. I collect Giannis. It's a 101, so it's cool, I guess. So first box started off really, really strong. So I was like, man, this is gonna be a good break. And then we went a little dry until the last box, and you guys will see, what popped out of that box here in a second. Next up is actually a gift from someone on Instagram. They hit me up and asked me if I had this card, if I'd be interested in buying it, and I said, yeah, I would. Or actually, I think they just asked me if I would be interested in it, and I said yes. I do need that one, and they actually sent it to me as a gift. So I did not buy this one, and off the top of my head, I cannot remember the Instagram of the person that sent me this, but I'm gonna try to look that up and throw that up on screen as well. So huge shout out to you. I really, really do appreciate it. This is obviously the red cracked ice out of the Target Mega Box, and I did not have this one yet. So another Wara Prism to add to the PC. I did recently see that the black 1-of-1 Wara went for $4,500. I was kind of watching it because it was around like the $1,500 mark, and I was like, if this doesn't go for like $2,000, maybe I'll make an attempt at it. And then I saw that it jumped up in the final few minutes to over 4,000. I was like, nah, not gonna happen. So cool Jordan Wara there. And then this is arguably my biggest Jordan Wara to date until there's another one. There might be another one coming up here in a second. But this is arguably the biggest Jordan Wara that I own. So I did pick up the True Green out of Select. This is numbered to 5. I did a little teaser on Instagram yesterday and posted a pic like this where you couldn't see the number. But this one is the green, so matches the Bucks uniform. The green numbered to 5. So was able to pick this one up. Someone actually contacted me on Instagram again and sent me over to Blowout Cards because someone did post this on Blowout forums, that is. And we were able to make a partial trade, partial cash deal. So I actually traded away the Colin Sexton Threads Gold. I'm sure you guys, if you've followed the channel, you guys are probably familiar with that card. Showed it a decent amount. Very cool card. And that was actually jersey number, which didn't really want to give up, but he was interested in that. And then a Kobe Bryant PSA 9 status mem card, which that actually came back in my most recent PSA submission, but I actually made this trade before I did the video, so didn't show that on the channel, but that was a Kobe PSA 9, as well as the Colin Sexton. And then I want to say 200 or 300 cash. So honestly, total value was about 700 to 800, nothing crazy. And I was actually trying to make a deal at the same time for the guy who has the Jordan Wara Fast Break Green numbered to 5, or the hybrid to 5. And he was kind of interested in the same cards that I traded for this one, and he wanted a little bit more than the True Green. So we weren't able to make a deal on that one, but I'm definitely happy about the True Green number to 5. So pumped about that one. And then another one that we did hit with Louisville Sports Cards. This one was crazy because this was a 2-box select hobby break, random team, and I got the Dallas Mavericks in spot 10. And honestly, unless I got like the T-Wolves, the Kings, the Hornets, maybe the Mavs, I was gonna offer to anyone in the break if they wanted to trade for the Bucks. But I did get the Mavs. I was like, I don't want to trade the Mavs for the Bucks just in case a crazy Luka comes out. Sure enough, he slow rolled it. We knew it was a tie-dye. He slow rolled it, saw the Mavs, and then slowly raised it up, and we saw it was Luka, and that was just crazy. So I did list this one on eBay very early, and I'm totally fine with keeping this card. Love the tie-dyes. Obviously a big fan of Luka, but I did put this one up on eBay very, very early and didn't really have anything to compare it to. There were a couple premier levels at the time for like 4,000 to 5,000. So I put this one up for even more than that, and it's definitely not worth that much. But it's still on eBay for pretty high, just because you know, I can't really decide if I want to let it go, if I want to hold it. So it is available. If anyone wants to make offers, feel free. It's 502 Frank on eBay, but definitely not sure if I want to let that one go. And then finally, we do have one more pickup to show. This one did come from the National Treasures break last night with Louisville Sports Cards. And I actually did a screen recording because when he flipped over the cards, he took them out of the box, flipped them over. I saw a hint of green on the back. So I got ready just in case it was a Jordan Wara. And I'm actually going to play the screen recording now so you guys can see the break live and you can see the comments rolling in and stuff like that. So I'm going to pause and do that, and then I'll be right back and show you the card.
And the last card of the case, I feel like I think I know what it looks like, and I think he's going to be pretty happy. Wow. Jordan Wara. There you go, Frank. For the Bucks. Jordan Wara out of 75. 3 out of 75. Nice card, buddy. Frank buys the Bucks. Looking for Jordan Wara, and there she be. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. Nice card, dude.
All right, guys, and we are back. So you guys saw that live video, the live break last night with Louisville Sports Cards. And again, when he flipped them over, I saw a little bit of green. So I had a feeling it could be Wara, but also the Celtics are green, and the Celtics have a lot of cards. And the Celtics had actually gotten a lot of cards in the break. So definitely wasn't too sure, but then once he kind of slow rolled it down and I saw that the shade of green was a little bit darker, had a really, really good feeling it was a Wara. And sure enough, this card popped out and I was pumped. So again, you know, got the Bucks for an absolute, you know, steal of a price, honestly, from Louisville Sports Cards. The very first case they posted it very early, and he actually said, you know, he priced a lot of the teams probably a little bit too low just because they were the first one out there. So that was just really, really cool. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the city jersey with the green patch. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. I don't know what Panini was thinking with that. You know, if you're going to have a green patch on the card, have them in it couldn't have been that hard to change the picture on the card. I don't know what they were thinking there. That makes no sense, but you just the absolute nastiest patch of any card that I own, so I am pumped about that. Until last night, I actually don't think I had any National Treasures cards in my collection, and now I have, you know, a couple, so definitely excited about that. I'm debating on getting the Bucks in a couple more breaks and seeing if I can't get lucky and pick up the true RPA, the vertical RPA, but then I'm also like, you know, someone will probably hit one and we can probably work out a trade or a deal on it. So not sure what I want to do. I might pick them up in maybe like one more break and see what happens, kind of roll the dice a little bit more. But pumped about this one. Jordan Wara on card, NT RPA, numbered to 75. So absolutely incredible card. I don't know. You guys let me know. Which one's a bigger card here? The Select to 5 or the NT to 75? That's, in my opinion, these are probably the two biggest Wara cards in my collection. But as to which one's bigger, I'm not sure. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that is going to do it for this mail day. I hope you guys did enjoy. This was probably one of my favorite mail days to record and show you guys. So I actually am going to throw up the Drew Holiday for the giveaway. So if anyone is interested, just be a subscriber, like the video, leave a comment, you are in. The Drew Holiday to 99. I am going to throw this one up for the giveaway. So nice current NBA champion card here. So again, that's going to do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon.